Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a beauty haul. I went over to Ulta and I was like, there's a lot of new things I want to check out. Let me go ahead and purchase some stuff. I also will be sharing with you guys some products that I did receive in PR because they are new and I'm like, I want to talk about these products because they are so good. So definitely that as well, but let's just go ahead and get right into this haul because I have so much that I want to talk about. I've been purchasing some really good things and I'm like, I need to share with you guys so that you guys can check them out as well. So keep watching. I'm gonna just go ahead and go for the biggest product in here, and that is this Real Techniques brush set. So I actually already have one of these. This is the second one that I purchased. That's how much I love this brush set. And what is so cool about this brush set is that it contains literally all the essential brushes that you will need. This does retail for $20. I think it's a phenomenal price for all that you are getting. I do have a reel and TikTok on how I use each one of these brushes, so you guys can check that out. It's the Mexican Beauty for my Instagram and the Mexican Beauty for my TikTok. And it's just a quick 30-second video where I show you guys how I use these brushes. I think that if you're somebody that's just getting into makeup or you're looking for some really good quality brushes for your essential key makeup application, you're going to love these. It contains the foundation brush, which is the 200 brush. This brush, if you watch my foundation videos, you know is like my absolute favorite brush. Then it also does have this really nice brush for highlighting or under eye. And then you also get a nice eyeshadow brush, a complexion sponge, which you can apply foundation, cream products, any of that good stuff. And then this gorgeous fluffy brush. This is the 400 brush. It is so good. I highly recommend checking out this kit. And you guys know I really must love it if I purchase another one, because I was like, I have them, but I feel like I need another one because this is amazing. Also, this is great for like a makeup kit if you're wanting to add more brushes to your kit. These are like the staples, and Real Techniques has really good quality products. So you know that you're getting affordability, but you're also getting products that will last you for a while. Okay, following along with like products to apply your makeup with, I purchased something from Fenty Beauty. If you guys don't know, Fenty Beauty is now at Ulta, which is literally amazing. I've seen so many memes and just videos where people are like, okay, what is Sephora gonna do now that Ulta literally has everything we need? And it's actually really funny because every time I go to Ulta or I have gone to Ulta previously, I've noticed people always asking somebody that works at Ulta, like, do you guys have Fenty Beauty? And they're like, oh no, that's only in Sephora. And now it's like, you literally get Fenty Beauty at Ulta. I mean, it's amazing. So they do have the Fenty Beauty display. It's absolutely beautiful. It literally is a whole section of Fenty Beauty. You have everything there that you could possibly want and need, and it's fabulous. So I wanted to pick up another one of the Precision makeup sponges. I actually really like this sponge. I already went ahead and used it because I'm like, I can't wait any longer. What I love so much about the sponge is that it's so soft, and then let me actually pull my sponge. It's gonna be dirty, so excuse me, but it has this side, which is the side that you can apply products, blend products, and then this side is really nice to apply foundation. I typically like to use this bouncy side to apply my foundation. I never use a flat side, but I really love how the flat side applies my makeup really nicely. It also gets really nicely under the eye to blend out concealer. It's so soft. It's definitely one of my favorite high-end sponges. It's not really too high-end because I want to say the sponge is like $14, but it's really, really good. It goes along with some of my favorites, which are the Araceli Beauty one, Kokie Cosmetics. Those are like my top two favorites. This one is definitely up there with those two because it's just different. I love the fact that it has a flat side and then it has like the bouncy side. Like I said, excuse me because it is not looking the prettiest. I used it already. That's how you know I was excited to get to it. But this is a really good sponge. Like I said, I think it's like $14, but I'll have the exact price down below. But now you can shop Fenty Beauty over at Ulta and it's just a vision. So going along that, I also did purchase the new Fenty Beauty Heat Lip Gloss in Lemon Lava. This is probably my favorite gloss that they have dropped thus far. I saw this going viral on TikTok and I was like, oh, I am sold. I love anything gold. I love anything that's clear but does have like a gold shimmer reflex to it. So I went ahead and purchased this, and let me just tell you, I am obsessed. I'm gonna put this on top of what I'm wearing right now. And actually right now I am wearing NYX Cosmetics Brown Lip Liner. It's literally called Brown. And then I went in with the Fenty Beauty lipstick in Pose Queen. This is my go-to nude lip. It is such a gorgeous color. Typically I pair it with a Makeup by Mario Travis lip liner, but I left it in my purse downstairs and I was too lazy to go get it. So a comparable lip liner to Travis by Makeup by Mario is the NYX Cosmetics brown lip liner. I just went on a tangent. I'm waiting patiently for Fenty Beauty to drop lip liners because I'm like, once I have my lip liner, I literally have the whole kit because this lip combo is phenomenal. So I'm gonna be going in with Lemon Lava. This is so good. If you haven't picked this up, go get it ASAP. It literally, like, it gives you like a tint of gold in there, but it's like a clear gloss. So you can only really see the gold shimmers like when you're in like sunlight or you have like light reflecting on your lips, but it is literally the prettiest gloss. Like I said, it's like a clear gloss with like little shimmers of gold, and it's called Lemon Lava. And if you don't have this yet, you need to get it. Put it on top of your nude lipstick, and I'm telling you guys, it will give you the full vision because it is stunning. Now we're gonna move on to the next product. So this is the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Face Powder. This one is in the shade Medium 10, and I have been eyeing this because I've been hearing really good things about this powder. Anytime I can find a good face powder, I'm all about it, especially because for me personally, I like to use face powder to set my makeup because I do have very oily skin through the day, also to retouch my makeup. So I was like, let me get my hands on this, and I like how big it is. I feel like it gives you a lot of product in here. I went to Ulta with one of my friends and we were just looking at the powders, and she helped me shade match myself. So I did go in with Medium 10, and this consistency is super silky. When I was swatching it, I was like, wow, it blends like a dream. It feels very, very lightweight, and it just looks super airbrushed on the skin because I was applying it on my forehead to kind of find my perfect match, and I found that this color was great. So that's probably what I'm gonna be using it the most. I typically don't use powder foundations often as just my foundation base. I personally like a liquid formula, but to set my makeup, I'm all about it. So I will definitely include this in a trying new makeup video because I'm like, yes, give it to me. And it does come with this little sponge right here so that you can apply it. I personally like to use a fluffy brush just because I feel like the fluffy brush really gives that airbrush effect to your makeup. So that's the Pretty Fresh powder by ColourPop. Okay, next up, I wanna talk about these two guys right here. So these are the e.l.f. Daily Dew Sticks, and I have been seeing these quite a lot, and I was like, I need to check these out for myself. They look super interesting. I feel like it's all about that very natural, effortless makeup look, so I wanted to get right to these. The ones that I picked up were this one in the shade Tangerine Kiss and Cool Berry. So I actually have a TikTok on how I like to apply these because I have seen people that say they do not like them at all. They don't feel like they give any pigment, and it's not supposed to give you like intense highlight pigment, next level 2016 vibes. This is just supposed to be a very natural, like no makeup look, like model off duty vibe. That's what this gives you. So I like to use this color because it does have an orange tint to it, like a very subtle orange tint to it on my under eyes before I apply my makeup as kind of like a brightener to prep my skin. These also do have like that nice cooling sensation, so it feels really nice on the skin to start your day. So like if you're starting your day and you want to apply a little something to brighten up the eyes, just a pinch, this definitely helps with that. It also helps kind of refresh and cool the under eyes, which will kind of prep you for the makeup that you're gonna be putting on top. Once I do that, I like to go in with this shade, Cool Berry. This one's great to apply all over your lid. This one does have more pigmentation, in my opinion, than the shade Tangerine Kiss. So if you're looking for something to kind of give you a little bit of shimmer on those eyes, this will be excellent. It'll definitely give you that pretty shimmer on the eyes, especially if you want a little bit of some color to the eyelids, but don't want anything intense. This is fantastic. Now, if you want to do highlighting, just like a pinch of highlight, but just very subtle from within, like soft radiance highlight on your cheekbones, this is great if you're around my complexion. It gives you a little bit of like that gold tone, but like I said, these are very, very subtle. And of course, this one's also great if you want to highlight the nose or do a little bit of that inner tear duct glow. it will definitely give you that. I like the fact that they made these because I personally really like the look that these give you, especially when you want something like no makeup. Okay, next up, e.l.f. came out with their soap brow, and I actually think I picked this one up from Target, but I threw it in here because it's a makeup find that I purchased. So this one is the soap brow. I also have the brow lift. I did a comparison video on TikTok on these two. I'm gonna reference back to TikTok a lot just because I feel like I'm able to like quickly get videos up there because they're super short. So if you ever wanna see more videos on different products, try checking my TikTok because I literally am posting every single day. But the biggest difference between these two is the fact that this is a solid consistency that you do have to activate with any type of liquid. So I like to just use a little bit of water spray. This one is already a creamy consistency, so this one already kind of gives you that really nice effect without having to do anything more. I do feel like the brow soap lasts a little bit longer than the brow lift, so that's just something to note in case you guys are wondering. Right now, I do have on the brow lift just because, like I said, it's already in that gel-like consistency, so I don't have to go back in with more product to kind of give it that nice lifted effect. But both of these retail for the same price. I want to say it's either $6 or $8. I think it's $6, but don't quote me, 6 or 8. So there's not really that much of a difference. I just feel like if you want it to last more, definitely the brow soap after having used it. They're both really good products, and they both compete heavily with the high-end products that have launched before that are like, what, $30 or so. These are way cheaper and get the job done. Okay, now we're gonna go in with the NYX Plump Right Back Plumping Serum Primer. So they have the full size. I want to say the full size is like $14. So I was like, let me try the small size first. So I decided to get the travel size. This one has 0.27 ounces. So I just wanted to try something smaller because I was like, it's not as expensive and I still get to try it, and I have a good amount of product. And also if I'm going to be traveling or anything, this will be great to kind of throw in my makeup bag. And I'm really excited to put this to the test more. I've used it once. But I want to use it more, so I'll definitely use it on camera for a try new makeup video just to kind of show you guys how I would apply it and how it looks on the skin and if it makes a difference to my skin. Okay, going off NYX Cosmetics, their new little juicy glosses are amazing. So this is called This Is Juice Gloss. I've seen a lot of people compare, I think the red one to the, do I have the Fenty Heat Gloss, to the Fenty one, but I was like, I want to try other colors. So I decided to pick up this blue one because I saw a TikTok and this gorgeous girl was wearing a brown lip liner and this blue gloss, and I was like, hold on a minute, I need that right now in my life. And like, I was just like, girl, it literally looks amazing. I was like, that gloss literally looks phenomenal on her. So I was like, let me check it out. So this is what it looks like right here. It does have a tint of blue, but it's nothing to be scared of. It actually looks stunning on. Something else that I really love about these tubes is that it comes with the applicator. So like, it's not, at first, when I first saw them, I thought it was gonna be like a squeeze tube. And then I, took it out and I'm like, oh my gosh, it actually has a wand in here. So I can easily apply this and not have like a messy lip gloss situation, just because the squeeze tube sometimes can be like a little messy. So this is just fantastic in my opinion, and I definitely want more. These are perfect to just kind of throw in your bag and have for everyday use. This one's in the shade Blue Berry Mood, and like I said, pair it with a brown lip liner and I'm telling you, it'll look stunning. Even on top of like a lipstick, it looks beautiful. Okay, next up we have some Benefit products. So this is the new Benefit Bright On Concealer, and I actually have been using this a lot. I put it back in here so that it would look presentable for the haul, but I've been using this quite a bit. This is perfect for the everyday makeup look. They have their original one, which I also own. This is the Boing Cakeless Concealer. If you want full coverage, it's the original one. That'll give you the most coverage. Let's say you're doing your makeup for like an evening glam, or you just want like a more like, drama filled makeup look. This will definitely give it to you. Or if you have like things that you really want to cover, like a lot of darkness on the under eye, this will give you the most coverage. If you're looking for something very natural, everyday friendly, serum-like consistency that doesn't really crease, the new one will be your best friend. This is literally perfect for those makeup, no makeup days where you just want like the lightest coverage, but you just want something that will still give you a little bit of that brightening effect. And these are super light coverage and very lightweight, but the way they brighten your under eyes is next level. So these are truly amazing for that everyday makeup look. So if you've been a big fan of the original Boing Cakeless Concealer, but sometimes you feel like this is too much coverage for what you're looking for on a specific day, that's why they came out with this one. It's your new best friend when it comes to brightening, but still feeling so lightweight and like you have nothing under eyes. Like it really just needs a little bit of product and you just tap it in with your ring finger and it blends out like a dream. You don't even need a brush, a sponge, or anything. I crease a lot and this barely creased on me and I was like, wait, what? I think it's because the consistency is so lightweight and it just becomes one with that under eye. So I highly recommend this if you're looking for a really good new, like everyday minimal makeup look. This will be your best friend. And I think they both have the same amount of product. Let me check. Yeah, so they both have the same amount of product and retail for the same thing, except full coverage and more natural coverage. I love this packaging, like little pencils. I swear Benefit has the best packaging ever. Like their aesthetic is like me if I was a brand. Last product that I purchased from Ulta was the Benefit All-Purpose Sharpener. I actually really needed this because I am somebody that likes to use like those jumbo pencils. So I have a sharpener for like the regular pencils, but I want something that I could use when I have like my bigger jumbo pencils. So for example, I am the biggest fan of the Benefit's Highbrow to just highlight my brows, to kind of give them more of that like gorgeous, like super clean cut brow finish. So for these, I have to use a sharpener like this one. So with this, I need to sharpen this out because I use it all the time. I can easily go in there and sharpen it like that. But this only retails $5. I thought it was gonna be like $10. So when I saw it was $5, I was like, perfect. I recently purchased these. I took them out because I've been using them. That's another thing with me. Lately, when I purchase things, I've been using them immediately. I feel like for a while, I was like stuck on like, I didn't want to open things because I wanted to keep them in their packaging. But now I'm like, I need to open this immediately. I need to try it out. So Grande Cosmetics has these lash serums and brow serums to help your hair grow. So if you guys have noticed, I took a break from my lash extensions just because I wanted to have my lashes grow a little faster. I had some gaps in my lashes and my lash tech, who's also one of my absolute best friends, was like, let's just take a few weeks off and then you can get lashes back on. She recommended using the Grande Lash Serum to help grow. You can also use this with lash extensions. You literally just apply this like on the base of your lid. So like where you would apply eyeliners, where you would apply the lash serum, a little bit of this goes a long way. I tried using a lot the first day because I was excited. I'm like, oh my God, I want to have my lashes grow long. And it like burned my eyes. So just a very thin layer, as if you're applying like a thin layer of eyeliner, will be great. I did purchase the small sizes first just because I wanted to see how it will work. Supposedly the small size lasts you for 4 weeks. And then you can see if it works for you, if it doesn't. I also did get the Grande Brow because I noticed that I do have some sparseness in my lashes in some areas. So I wanted to really start working on that so my brows can be super full and fluffy. I'm actually really pleased with them. They're not the cheapest, so that's why I decided to get the travel size first. 4-week supply, see how that goes. If I liked it, then I could go ahead and get the full size. I also have very sensitive skin, so I want to see how it will perform with that. But I had no issues. So I went to Walmart the other day. This is off topic from Ulta, but I went to Walmart and I came across Profusion and they had new blushes. These are their liquid blushes. They are $4.98 each, which I think is phenomenal. I see that they're very comparable to the She Glam in packaging. I've never tried the She Glam, so I can't compare it myself to them. But let me just tell you, I love these, and I love the fact that I can just go to my local Walmart and find them. I know not every Walmart where around I live has them, but I was able to find one that had them, and I was so obsessed. So they have, I want to say like 5 or 6 shades, but I picked up these 3. I also do have like a swatch video on my Instagram Reels and also on my TikTok if you guys want to see that. They come out as like a liquid formula and then they dry as a soft matte formula. So they're really nice. I'm gonna just quickly swatch them for you guys. So the first one that I picked up is actually the one that I'm wearing right now. It's like a rosy soft pink. It's the color Rose. I think it's Rosé. This one right here, it is so pretty. They blend out like a dream. I love this applicator. I think it's so easy to apply because then you just go in and blend with your brush. You don't have to use your fingers. It's not a messy situation. It's not like a squeeze tube blush. It's just so easy to use with this applicator. Then I picked up this one in Mai Tai. This is actually my personal favorite. It's an orangey tone blush. This year, I feel like I'm gonna be all about the orangey tone blush. It does give you a good amount of warmth. So if you wanna almost mix your contouring and blush situation in one, this is fantastic because it will give you that warmth and it also structure your cheek really nicely. So I highly recommend checking out Mai Tai. It is so, so pretty. And then the next one I have here is Paloma. This is a gorgeous red. This one I will say less is more. I accidentally put 3 dots on my face because typically I do 3 dots for my blush. And I was like, I should have never done that because it was like, this whole thing was just red. So literally you just need like that much on there and you'll be good to go. Anything more will literally be too much blush. That's a really pretty red tone blush. It blends out beautifully when you use like a small amount. Make sure you use a small amount. But these are excellent. I was so happy that I purchased these. They were totally worth my money. Check it out at Walmart. They also have more shades, but these are the shades that I bought and I am living for them. This is like my new favorite blush at the moment. They're so good, and for the price, you literally cannot beat that. Okay, now I'm gonna quickly share some products that I got from PR. So this goes along with the blush situation, but Araceli Beauty just launched new blushes, and these are absolutely stunning. The first one is Dahlia and Layla, and it looks like this. Like, look how pretty that is. Like I said, I feel like this is kind of picking up a little orangey in some lighting, but it really just gives such a beautiful finish when you have like a little bit more warmth, like a more neutral blush. So you get a matte side, and then on here you get a shimmery side. So what you can do is you can first go in with your matte blush and then apply a little bit of the shimmer on top to kind of give it a nice highlighted effect or like a glow from within to your blush. Or you could just use this as like eyeshadow or to like highlight other parts of your face. It'll look really stunning. These colors are so beautiful. I also love the fact that they come with mirrors, so you can take this on the go. And then the other one they sent me over is Prime Rose and Petunia, and this one is just a matte blush. And here you have like a pretty red tone blush, and then here you have a pretty like cool tone pink. This kind of reminds me of that whole vibe that everybody was feeling last year with the Dior blush. Also, I think the Essence blush that came out where it was just like a very cool tone, like super pinky vibe. I put a pinch bit on top of the Rosé blush by Profusion, so I am wearing this on top of this and it does look very pretty. So I feel like I have a good range of new to make a try new makeup tutorial, so definitely stay tuned for that. I actually did a poll on my Instagram asking you guys wanted to see a haul first, but the try new makeup tutorial will be coming very soon. So let me know if you guys have done a makeup haul recently. What have you purchased? I want to know so that I can check that out as well. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me share with you guys what I've been purchasing makeup wise, beauty wise recently, because it's been quite a bit. So I hope you guys have a fabulous Friday, and I will be talking to you guys very soon. Don't forget to stay safe, stay blessed, and stay beautiful, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.